Good morning and thanks for being here. I'm going to be doing what I ate today plus a little bit of a food haul. We went shopping yesterday, so this is going to be my breakfast this morning, or at least part of it. I have four Cara oranges here, at least what's left of them, and they're they're pretty good. They're not as good as they're gonna get. The oranges, when they get really good, I'll buy a whole case of them. And I'm hoping to go through a couple cases this winter. I went through a case last winter and I just feel really, really good when I eat oranges for breakfast. These I'll probably just juice tomorrow, make a 32-ounce juice for breakfast because they're not ideal, but they're good. I might have some toast later when I get to work because this probably won't be enough to fill me up. So this is one of the things I got at Costco yesterday. This was these are Cara oranges, and again, they're not great yet, but they're not bad. I actually got these at Fred Meyer. These are Bolt House juices. They were buy one get one free, so I got a couple. My daughter's going back to college today, so. And then these were at Costco, Kinder's Organic Barbecue Sauce. We've never tried this before, but we love something new that we do. We discovered soy curls, so making like a soy curl sandwich with barbecue and then like a coleslaw on top on a really good vegan bread is just to die for, maybe with some french fries, baked fries on the side. I got this at Fred Meyer, Fresh Select. For coleslaw, we mix that with the Just Mayo, which I got at Costco. The Dollar Tree usually carries these. Our Dollar Tree does. They're little, but that's usually where we buy them. They have not been carrying them lately, so we had to pay, I think this was $6 at Fred Meyer. This was at Fred Meyer. Costco also sells them at select Costco's. My Costco does not. But for a coleslaw, this with some vinegar, some cilantro, and jalapeno. It's just amazing. It's so creamy and delicious. And this is a high-fat product, so it's not something that, I eat a lot. But for a special occasion, I do. This I got at Costco. It is so delicious. It's great on ice cream, banana ice cream, or mixed in with it, or on toast. I just wanted to show our last bag of soy curls. These are just organic soybeans, non-GMO. That's the ingredients. And gosh, I can't remember. They sell them at Whole Foods. They look gross. They're like, I think $5 or $6. But we got these when we were at the Veg Fest this year. They were selling them for like $3 a bag, so we bought a few bags, and this is our last bag. But you just rehydrate them in water, follow the directions, and then add, whatever you're trying to do with them. We try to make them like a pulled pork or a barbecued chicken sandwich, and they really do have the texture of meat. At least to someone like me that hasn't eaten meat in over a year and a half, they remind me of the texture of meat. Now my husband says they kind of do, but it's not the same. But I think it's a really smart substitute if you need to do meat replacements initially when you're transitioning to vegan. We also got these tortilla chips at Costco. They're organic, so they're non-GMO, and they're multi-grain, so they're corn chips with other grains. And we've never tried these before, but I always have to have corn tortilla chips around because they are great, like as a crouton on my burrito bowl. I'm also going to be drinking this lovely cranberry juice. I'll be sipping on it throughout the morning, take it to work. My daughter this summer worked for a local organic cranberry farm, so I'm just going to be finishing off the rest of our stock of cranberry juice, probably over the course of this week. So this was my lunch burrito bowl. This was 2.5 cups of cooked rice, half a can of pinto beans, 1 avocado, and then some tortilla chips, tomatoes, cilantro, and lettuce. One of my absolute all-time favorites. For dinner, we had these barbecue chicken sandwiches made with the soy curls that I showed earlier. So these are so good. Again, the soy curls, they really do have the consistency of meat, in my opinion. And in my opinion, they're better than meat because, you don't have to worry about biting it into any fat or gristle, and they're not greasy. And the barbecue sauce was really, really good. So on a nice ciabatta roll topped off with some homemade coleslaw, that vegan mayonnaise that I showed you earlier called Just Mayo. Check that out. That's really delicious. And then some potatoes on the side. I ended up attempting to eat 2 of these sandwiches. They don't look large in the picture, but they're quite large, and I couldn't quite finish the second one. So I will wrap it up and probably munch it down first thing in the morning. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.